Hello everyone. Today we will discuss a very important topic, that is your interest. And this is very interesting topic, and our topic name is also interest. What is the meaning of interest? Interest means you can say extra amount. Who paid? Extra amount paid by the institution. But which type of institution? Institution like post office, bank. When you will deposited any type of money, like this is your bank and you are standing here, and if you deposit any money or any extra amount of principal, and when you deposit, then this bank you have to give extra money. If you take loan, any like 100 rupees, if you take loan and rate of interest is, that is your 10% for 1 year, then how many you have to pay? That is 110 rupees. Okay. And in interest, two type of interest is having. First is SI. Full form of SI is simple interest. Simple interest. And another type is CI. CI means compound interest. Okay. What is the formula of SI? SI is equal to, you can write PRT. P denotes principal, R denotes rate of interest, and T, or you can say N, that denotes time period or number of years. Okay. So SI means simple interest and CI means compound interest. What is the formula of CI? CI is equal to, you can say, amount minus principal. Now one by one we have to discuss what is the difference between SI and CI. Now I will take an example. Okay. So that is under SI and that is under CI. Okay. So first of all I will take principal, that is 100 rupees in both case, and interest is at the rate of 10%. We have to find out for first year. Okay. So in 100 rupees, what is the interest of 10%? That is 10 rupees. Okay. And in this case under CI, that is also 10 rupees. So at the end of first year, so we can say year end amount is equal to 100 plus 10, that is your 110 rupees. So you can say after first year under SI rupees is 110 and under CI that is also 110. And always remember, CI means interest by interest, that means ब्याज के ऊपर ब्याज. So you can say next year for second year same interest 10%. Okay. And we have to find again interest, that is 10 rupees same, but here if you observe that is 10% of 110. इसमें आपको फाइंड करना है 10% of 100 rupees this one, and here you have to find out 10% of 110, that is 11 rupees. Now year end amount of this is equal to, you can say, पहले कितना था आपके पास 110 rupees. Now that is 100 plus 10, that is also 110 rupees. Now after here, if you observe, then that is your how many? Yes, 111 rupees. That is your 111 rupees. Now after third year, that is how many? That is, you can say year end amount. I will find out directly. Year end amount is equal to, that is 110 rupees. That is how many? 111 का 10% हम निकाले तो आपका कितना आएगा? That is your 11.10 rupees, and 111 plus 11.2, that is your 121.10 rupees. Now we will add them. Listen carefully. If we add 100, first is at the end of first year, that is 110 rupees. At the end of second year, that is your 110 rupees. At the end of third year, that is 110 rupees. So total how many? Yes, 0, that is 3, that is 3. That means 330 rupees. And if you observe here, then how many? That is in first case, that is 110 rupees. Second case, that is 111 rupees. Third case, 121.10 rupees. So total 0, 1, 2, that is how many? 4, that is 3. Okay. So if you observe, then how many rupees? Here, here your 101 point. That means here also, that means here 32. So if you observe, there are 332.10 rupees. Now what is the difference between SI and CI? If you observe, then the difference between SI and CI is equal to 332.10 minus 330. That means how many rupees? Yes, 2.10 rupees. That is the difference between CI and SI. Okay. So this is the example only. Like this way we have to solve. Many formulas are there, that formula have to use. Now comes in question number, exercise 8.3, question number first. So simple questions is there. One by one we have to discuss. First of all, exercise questions we have to start now. Okay, exercise 8.3, first question, calculate the amount and compound interest. Very simple, formula basis question. All of you write the question with me. Calculate the amount and what? Compound interest on first part that is given in your question. First part is given rupees 10,800 for 3 years, okay, at 12 and 1/2% per annum compounded okay, compounded annually. Very simple questions. If you observe, then here principal is given. This is considered P. 3 years. That means time period is given and interest is given. So first of all, I have to write down what is the given. The solution. P is equal to given rupees 10,800. Rate of interest, that is given 12 and 1/2% or 25/2%. Time period is given, that is 3 years. Now what we have to find? Amount. The formula of amount is equal to P multiply 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power T. Okay, all the things we have to know already. So put the, instead of P we have to put 10,800 rupees 1 plus R is equal to how many 25 upon 2. ये जो 2 है ये नीचे ले लिया, multiply by 100 raised to the power T. T is how many 3 years. Now 10,800 multiply by, observe 25 4 ja, that means we can write 1 plus, yes, 1 upon 8 raised to the power 3. Now come here, like see here 10,800 multiply by, if you solve LCM take, then 8 will come, 8 multiply 1 8, 8 plus 1 9, so we can write 9 upon 8 raised to the power 3. Now 10,800 multiply by 9 upon 8, multiply 9 upon 8 and multiply 9 upon 8. Now cancel out, 4 2 ja 8, that is 4 2 ja 8, 2 carry 28, 4 7 ja, 00 as it is. Now that is 4 2 ja 8, okay, that is also cancel out by 4, 4 6 ja, I will write here, 4 6 ja, how many 24, 30 is there, 4 7 ja 28, 20, 4 5 ja. Got it? So your answer is 675 multiply 9 multiply 9 multiply 9, downside 2 multiply 2 multiply 8. So your answer is how many? Write down all of you, 15,377. Okay, always remember when you solve this, take a rough notebook and solve this. So your answer is 15,377.34 rupees. This is the amount, but in your question says amount find also and compound interest find also. What is the formula of compound interest? CI is equal to A minus P. A means amount and P means principal. Principal already given in your question. How many? 10,800. So amount is given 15,377.35. इसको consider कर लेते हैं एक whole number में, that is 35 minus that is 10,800 rupees. So what is the answer? Rupees 15,377 minus 35 minus 10,800 is equal to, answer is 4,577.3. That is your complete answer. That means this type of question, if you know the formula and calculation अगर आपका अच्छा हो तो आप easily इस question को solve कर सकते हो. Now this question all of you write down, pause this video and you have to write. Next question, just same. In this exercise, first question 5 part is there. Out of 5 part, 3 part I will do and 2 part yourself. Okay. Next question, write down rupees 8,000 for 2.5 years, rupees 18,000 for 2.5 years. That is very important. 2.5 years. 2.5 years at the 10% interest. How many percent interest? 10% per annum compounded annually. Got it? Rupees 18,000, that means P is given. 2 and 1 upon 2 years, that means time period is given. But आपको ऑब्जर्व करना है यहाँ पे 2 and 1 upon 2 के लिए आप कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट निकाल ही नहीं सकते. When fraction is given ना, that means this is not T. और कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट अगर दे रखा हो तो इस केस में आप 2 years के लिए CI निकालो एंड 1 upon 2 years के लिए क्या निकालना है आपको? SI. क्या निकालना है आपको? SI. So first of all I will find out CI for 2 years. After that we have to find out SI for 1 upon 2 years. After that we have to add, that is your question answer. So comes in question number B, Solution start. First, given, we have to write down given in each and every question. So P is equal to given rupees 18,000. Next, R is equal to given 10%. T is equal to given 2.5 years. Sorry, that is 2.5 years. Okay. Now that is you have to write down PA, that means per annum. In some question we have to see that is per half yearly also. Okay. Now we have to find out for how many years? Yes, 2 years. First of all, I have to find out amount. Formula, amount is equal to P multiply 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power T. That is the formula. Now put in this formula. P is equal to how many? Rupees 18,000 multiply 1 plus R how many? R is 10 upon 100 raised to the power T, that means 2. यहाँ पे आप 2 and 1 upon 2 लिखो, कुछ नहीं हो सकता. Now 18,000 multiply C, that is cancel out. So that means 10 multiply 1, 10 plus 1, 11. So 11 upon 10 raised to the power 2. Now solve. 18,000 multiply 11 upon 10 square means 11 upon 10 multiply 11 upon 10. That is very easy question. 0 0 cancel out, 0 0 cancel out. That means 180 multiply by 11 and multiply by 11. To multiply, then your answer will come how many? Yes, rupees 21,780. That is the amount for how many years? 2 years. Now we have to find out for half years. So for half years, SI is equal to, now very important thing, PRT upon 100. That is the formula. Now put here, P is equal to how many? Sir, 18,000 rupees. No, this is not your principle. आप याद रखना 2 साल बाद पूछा है यहाँ पे, हम फाइंड कर रहे 2 years आफ्टर 2 years. सो आफ्टर 2 years के लिए आपका अमाउंट जो है ये आपका प्रिंसिपल में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. दैट मीन्स दिस इज योर 21,780, दैट इज योर प्रिंसिपल. ओके. R how many? R is equal to, that is your 10% and T is equal to 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 के लिए मैं नीचे यहाँ पे 2 लिख रहा हूँ, इसको कंफ्यूज नहीं होना. Now 0 0 cancel out. Okay. 2 5 is 10. Okay. Now if you calculate, then your answer will come how many? 1089 rupees. That means, but in your question you have to find out CI also and SI also. Okay. So in your question, that is your amount. So first of all, I have to find out CI. What is the value of CI? Let's see. CI is equal to, compound interest is equal to, that is amount A minus P. A is equal to how many? 21,780 minus, that is 18,000. Now that is your how many? 3,780 rupees. That is your CI, that is your compound interest, and SI is given. So total CI how many for 2.5 years? So we can say total CI is equal to, that is your 3,780 rupees plus 1089 rupees. Okay. Now comes, I will erase some questioning part. Okay, only questioning part. So here, come here. So rupees how many? Rupees 4. If you add, then your answer will come rupees 4869. That is the total CI. That is the total CI. Now in your question we have to find out amount also. You can find out amount also. What is the amount? P plus I is equal to how many is given? P is equal to how many is given? That is 18,000. Interest is equal to how many? 4869. So you can say P plus 4869, that is your amount. So you can say amount is equal to P 18,000 plus 4869, that is your complete answer. That means 18,000 we can easily solve rupees 22,869, that is your complete answer. I hope all of you understand this question number B part. Okay. Now let's come our question number C. Actually, these all the questions are formula based. Okay, that's why only just 2-3 formula is there, and if you remember this 2-3 formula, then you can easily question solve. Question number C. Now rupees. Now in this question given 62,500 rupees, 62,500 for how many years? For 1.5 years at the rate of 8% per annum compounded, half yearly. That is very important, half yearly. इसमें so P is equal to 62,500 rupees and R is equal to 1 and 1 upon 2 years or 3 upon 2 years, and T is equal to given 8%. Now always remember, in your question when say half yearly के according you have to find out, then 3 upon 2 years means 3 upon 2 multiply by 2, that means 3 years. आपको शायद पता होगा एक ईयर में कितना हाफ ईयर हो सकता है, 2 years, 2 half years, that means 1 and 1 upon 2 years is equal to 3 half years. It is called 3 half years. Now, if I say in 1 year that bank given 10% interest, so for half year means 10 upon 2%, 5% देगा. If in your question says 8% interest is given, so according to the half yearly 8 upon 2, that means 4% interest is given. Now we have to find out what is the amount. What is the amount? So amount is equal to formula P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power T. P is equal to how many given? 62,500 rupees. 1 plus R is equal to how many given? That is 4 upon 100 raised to the power 3. Okay. Now 62,500 multiply by 4, that is cancel out by 25. Now I will do in one step only. 25 into 1, 25, that plus 1, that is 26. So 26 upon 25. इसका LCM लेके मैंने कर दिया directly. So 26 upon 25 raised to the power 3. Now come here. 62,500 multiply by 26 upon 25. 3 cube means 3 times you have to multiply. 26 upon 25 and 26 upon 25. Okay. Now if you cancel out them, then your answer will become 70,000 rupees, 70,304 rupees, 70,304. Now we will find out what amount. Sorry, amount given completed. Now CI. What is the formula of CI? CI is equal to, you can say, A minus P. Amount how many? That is 70,304 minus principal. Principal is given 62,500 rupees. Now rupees 70,304 minus 62,500 is equal to rupees 7,804. That is your complete answer. Okay. So like this way you have to solve question number 4 and 5. That is your homework. So you have to note down your homework. That is question number exercise 8.2, 8.3, question number first part D and E. Okay, that is the homework also. Now we will come in question number second. Now your question number second, very simple question. So in our question number second says, first of all you have to read the question. All of you read this question. Kamala borrowed means what? Borrowed means udhar lena. Okay, Kamala borrowed rupees 26,400 from बैंक. अब बैंक से उधर क्यों लिया? फ्रॉम बैंक टू बाय, क्या बाय करना है? टू बाय ए स्कूटर, टू बाय ए स्कूटर एट ए रेट ऑफ 100, एट ए रेट ऑफ ऑलवेज व्हेन वी बोरोड देन एक इंटरेस्ट देना पड़ता है रेट ऑफ 15%, जो कि इसको देना पड़ेगा 15% इंटरेस्ट पर एनम और पर हाफ ईयरली? पर एनम compounded yearly, okay, per annum compounded yearly. Now in your question says what amount will she pay at the end of 2 years and 4 months, 2 years and 4 months to clear the loan, to clear the loan. Very simple question, very simple. If you observe the question, Kamala borrowed rupees how many? 26,400 from a bank, okay, to buy a scooter at a rate of 15%. That means main given, which things are mainly? That is in your question given, principal is given, rate of interest is given, yearly is given. Okay. Now in your question says what amount will she pay at the end of the 2 years? That means this is time. 2 years is given, sorry, 2 years 4 months. This is very important. 2 years 4 months. So when this type of extra month is given, then you know already how you find out for months. Yes. So in your question says we have to find out amount find करना है आपको, और CIV find करना नहीं है, only amount find करना है. देख लो अब solution. P is equal to given, that is rupees 26,400. R is equal to given, that is 15%. Okay. T is equal to given 2 years 4 months, और 2 year 4 months means how many? We can write 2. इसको month को year में convert करने के लिए क्या करना पड़ता है? 12 से divide. Yes, 2 years and 4 upon 12 we can write, or you can write like this way: 4 months is equal to 4 upon 12 years. Okay, 4 upon 12 years. Now listen, first of all I have to find out for 2 years. क्या find करना है? Amount. So formula is amount is equal to, write down here for 2 years, P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power T. Got it? So P is equal to 62,500. That is this is not 62,500, that is 26,400 multiplied by 1 upon R is equal to how many? That is your 15 upon 100 multiplied by T, that is 2. Now we have to solve here. So 26,400 multiply, okay, that is 115 upon 100. We can write 100 into 100 plus 15, 115. 115 upon 100 raised to the power 2. Okay. Now 26,400 multiply by 115 upon 100 multiply by 115 upon 100. Now you can easily cancel out by 5. So if you cancel out, and your answer will come how many? Rupees 34,000. How many rupees? 34,914. So that is the answer of the फॉर 2 years ओनली, अमाउंट आपने 2 years के लिए निकाल लिया. ओके, नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट फॉर 4 months, ओनली फॉर 4 months. सो सी प्रिंसिपल. नाउ अनदर थिंग, इन प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन ऑलरेडी सेड, अब इसमें प्रिंसिपल क्या होगा जब एसआई फाइंड करोगे तब प्रिंसिपल क्या होंगे, दैट इज द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. नाउ प्रिंसिपल फॉर 4 months is equal to, you can write like this way, you can write also 4 months or 4 upon 12 years, you can write here, or years is equal to 34914 rupees. Okay, now change. Now SI is equal to, write down PRT upon 100. P is equal to how many? P is equal to this, R is equal to already given 15%, T is equal to 4 upon 12, and that is your 100. Now this we have to solve here, so I will erase somewhere. So comes here. Okay, so SI is equal to 34,914 multiply R. R is equal to how many? 15. PRT, T is equal to how many? T is equal to 4 upon 12. नीचे 12 लिख दिया, 100 already है. So your answer is, when you solve this question, then your answer is coming rupees 1745.70. Okay, that is the SI. Now listen carefully, that is the SI. Now in your questions for 4 upon 12 years, now in your question says what amount will she pay, कितना अमाउंट उसको पे करना पड़ेगा कितना दिन बाद, 2 years 4 months. So we have to write down here total amount she will pay to clear the loan is rupees, देखो 2 year के बाद ये था 34,914 plus for 3 upon this month, this rupees 1745.70. That means total rupees is how many? 36,400. Sorry, that is if you add them, then your answer will come 36,659.70. Okay, that is the answer of the question. Okay, very easy question, this question. First of all, you have to find out for 2 years complete. After that, you have to find out for 4 upon 12 years. So that is your complete answer. So like this way, you have to solve these questions. Now comes your question number 3. That question number 3 is very important, very interesting also. If you observe that question number 3, in your question number 3 says Fabina borrows rupees 12,500 rupees. Question number 3, all of you write down with me. Fabina borrows means उधार लेना, किसी भी आपका इंस्टीट्यूशन से, like post office, bank, like this. Rupees, how many rupees? 12,500 at 12%, okay, per annum for 3 years. For 3 years, but at a simple interest. This question here, not SI, simple interest. And Radha also borrows how many amount? Radha also borrows the same amount. Amount में कोई changes नहीं है. Same amount. If you observe the question, Radha borrows also same amount for the same time also same, but I think interest is different. Yes, time period at 10% per annum compounded annually. In your question says who pays more interest and how much? Very simple question. Yes or no? Yes sir. No? Okay. Now comes very simple question. In your question says Fabina borrows how many rupees? 12,500 at a rate of 12% for 3 years. Main thing is given, but simple interest में आपको निकालना है. In this question, Radha borrows the same amount, for same years, but rate of interest is different and compounded. That is very important. Now we have to compare. Interest is greater, how many get? So we have to find out for Fabina also and for Radha also. So for Fabina, firstly we have to find out for Fabina. Okay, देख लेते हैं Fabina को. Now P is equal to given, that is simple interest find करना है आपको. P is equal to given 12,500 rupees. R is equal to given, that is 12%. T is equal to given, that is 3 years. Okay. Now what is the formula of SI? We have to find out simple interest. SI is equal to PRT upon 100. So P is equal to how many? 12,500. R is equal to 12, T is equal to 3 upon 100. Now see, 0, 0, 0, 0 cancel out. Okay. Now 125 multiply 12 multiply 3. Our answer is how many? 4500 rupees. 4500. Very simple answer. This is SI for in case of Fabina. Now we have to find out for Radha. अब सोचो CI कैसे निकालते हैं? Amount minus principal. Amount minus principal. So we have to find out first of all amount, then amount minus principal, that is your CI. So find कर लेते हैं एक बार. Amount का formula क्या है? Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power T. Okay. Now P is equal to same amount 1 plus R is equal to given how many? 12% upon 100 raised to the power how many years? 3 years. Now 12,500 multiply 112. 100 multiply 1 plus 12. 112 upon 100 raised to the power 3. Now 12,500 multiply 112 upon 100. Again 112 upon 100. Again 112 upon 100. Now if you solve, then your answer will come. I will not solve here because here one thing you can do directly, we can do, that is amount. चलो इस amount को मैं यहाँ पे stop कर देता हूँ, ठीक है. And CI is equal to amount minus principal. Okay. Okay. Amount minus principal. Amount is given how many? 12,500 multiply 112 upon 100 multiply 112 upon 100 multiply 112 upon 100. Okay, minus P. P कितना है? 12,000. अब एक काम कर सकते हैं हम, 12,500 here also 12,500. So we can common out. So I will erase this part. So if you common, then 12,500 and here 112 upon 100. Okay. that you cancel out after that. Multiply 112 upon 100, multiply 112 upon 100 minus 1. Okay, that is the A. Okay, it is answer A minus P. Now 12,500. Now if you take here common, okay, I will tell you one thing. This after that you have to solve this part, very lengthy, and tell me what is the, tomorrow you will tell me what is the answer of that question. And another thing, जो आपके यहाँ पे आंसर आ जाएगा, जो भी आंसर आएगा आपका, वह उसको कंपेयर करवाना है, किसके साथ कंपेयर करना है, जो आपका फबीना का आंसर आया था, कितना आया था 4500, और इसका जो आंसर आएगा आपको चेक करना है कौन सा आपका एक्स्ट्रा है और कितना एक्स्ट्रा है. दैट इज योर होमवर्क. एंड अनदर क्वेश्चन आई विल गिव यू, दैट इज ऑल्सो यू हैव टू सॉल्व योरसेल्फ. ओके, and this question is very important. So this is your homework. So all of you solve. homework का notebook मैं सबका check करूँगा एक एक करके. So homework question, find CI paid is invested for 1 year only. And 3 months. You know already. How you find out? 1 year 3 months at 1/2% per annum compounded annually. That is very easy question. Find CI paid when a sum of rupees 10,000 is invested for 1 year and 3 months at the rate of 8 and 1/2% per annum compounded annually. You have to find out this question. That is your homework. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.